Welcome to my kitchen. Just kidding, I'm a broke millennial, this is my parents' kitchen. Today we're going to make pumpkin soup because I have pumpkin. So that seemed convenient. Also because it's vegetarian. I do like to cook vegetarian because I am one, and it's convenient when I can eat what I cook. Apron. I don't actually wear it because I'm concerned about my clothes, more just it's super cute. Hair needs to go up. In all my very extensive research, I have noted that people don't particularly like it when you get hair in their food. Horrible, but efficient bun. A lot of people actually peel their pumpkin. It's a lot of effort. So instead, I like to hack mine up into chunks, bake it, and then later when it's soft, peel the skin off that way because it's easier, and I don't really do effort. The great thing about hacking up pumpkin is if you're mad at someone, you can take it out on the pumpkin. You don't have to be mad at a person, you can be mad at anything you want. Or just generally have aggression issues like me. Stabby, stab, stab. Make sure you have a nice sharp knife, like good enough to murder someone with. It'll make this job a lot easier. You wanna get rid of the seedy bit, because the seedy bit is seedy. Get all the gobbledygook, and you wanna put that in your warm bucket, or I'm just gonna love this, or your organics bucket, assuming that your council gives a shit about the planet. Now you'll notice that we have chunks of pumpkin, but these will take forever to cook through, so we get to hack them up even smaller. That's a good feeling. Personally, I like to think of all the people that have betrayed me. Asshole. It really helps with the, you know, just That bit wasn't particularly good. Hackety hack hack. If you're having a particularly bad day at work, you could think about your boss while you do this. You meet your sales targets. I have a feeling it'd be quite stress relieving. So I'm also cutting up some butternut. If you forgot to say preheat the oven while you're doing this, you can just really go to town and think about what an idiot you are. Feel better. I like to put oil on mine. If you're, on a diet or something and think a whole tablespoon of oil is going to make a difference, feel free to dry bake them. This is the bit where I put them in the oven and they bake. Now we wait. Yeah. We've got like 20 minutes to kill, half an hour, till it softens up and goes nice. If you were making like garlic bread or salad or something, you do that. Cut up an onion. I'm not gonna prep the onion because it hates me and I hate it. I think I'm gonna go take a nap. Yeah, gonna go take a nap. And we're back. As you can see, the pumpkin is all baked and delicious now. I had a good nap. Time to get started. The next step is to crush up some garlic. How much garlic depends on how much you like garlic, but I'm gonna go with 4 cloves. I am using fresh garlic, but if you have a life and better things to do with your time, minced garlic in a jar, just as good. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm doing, but I'm just crushing garlic straight into the bowl. I hate onions, they make me cry. But I have heard an old wives' tale that if you put a spoon in your mouth, you won't cry. That may be true, or it may just be because it makes you look like an idiot. I find the actual trick is just to do it quickly so you don't have time to cry. First step, in halves, slice long ways, and then slice down the middle. Then you take the onion, throw it in the pot. And look, no tears. Next up, just some mixed herbs in the pot. Then you grab your olive oil, pour some of that in. Now that the onion, garlic, and mixed herbs are all in the pot, the goal is to caramelize it, which basically means just go like this and make sure it doesn't burn. Stir. Thrilling television idea. Now that that is caramelized, I like to add a bit of wine to yourself. I just find it makes cooking more fun. Now, as I said before, peeling pumpkin is a complete shit, but now that it's all soft and squidgy, you can literally just peel the skin off. You can do it with your fingers, or you can do it with a knife. I like knives. Last one. That was a lot easier than peeling it and being like, ah. So then the next step is to put all this pumpkin in the pot. Add some water, approximately 4 cups. Brilliant. Then we turn the heat back on. Everything's in the pot. Started a little, broken down the pumpkin, and then later we'll use the blender to speed it up because I got shit to do. It all just kind of needs to simmer. So you get to have another break. It's not like a nap level break. You could read a book, check Facebook. Why is everyone getting engaged? Something else? you know, just entertain yourself. Probably the smartest thing to do though
Now I'm out here looking like revenge, feeling like a 10, the best I ever been.
would be
And yeah, I
to,
know how bad it must hurt to see me like this,
you know,
but it gets
clean up after yourself a little bit.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Being so bad got me feeling so good.
Now, as you can see, thanks to the simmer, we've got something that looks like soup. However, it's still a bit chunky, so we're gonna get the blender and do this thing, and that'll make it nice and creamy. This isn't gonna work. Now, as you can see, Now, as you can see, we have thick, creamy pumpkin soup. It is slightly harder than opening a can, but it tastes really good, and it gave us an excuse to drink wine. If anyone disagrees, says that it's not that good, you can add a bit of sour cream, you can add a bit of butter, or, you know, they can just starve because you cooked. Come get your dinner, parents! It does make me feel slightly better about living at home that I cook for them. Slightly. Not a lot. You know, less spongy. I really need to move out, don't I?